Hello Roulette fans, it's TeKKa Roulette back with another video, and we've got a new-ish strategy for you. Before, I have shown it on the previous channel, and it is one that I like. I'm calling it Roulette's Holy Cross. It is 20 pockets, and we'll talk about the bet in a minute. But before we do, just remember, this content is not financial advice. It's showing how I do roulette for entertainment purposes only. Nothing more and nothing less than that. There is no affiliations to casinos or sponsors or anything like that. There's no promoting. I'm not promoting anything. And there is definitely no selling. All the apps that are in my possession and that I'm showing on this channel, the TeKKa Tools and Talk channel, if they are ever given out to people, they will be giving out for free. So please do subscribe, because that will be how this tool is given out, with lots and lots of subscribers. So with that said, what we're going to do now is get to the wheel and let's see this system in action. Right, we are on the wheel. We won't go on this one, we'll go on the next one. I'm just seeing if I've got the bet saved. Don't think I have. So I'm going to put it up there. I'm going to put it there, that's fine, yeah. So as soon as this spin has come in, we will place the bet. We are placing Near Neighbour 2 bets. And we place them on the 0, on the 5, on the 17, and on the 18. That was a 27. Right. So we're on the board. Right. So we're going on the 0. We're going on the 5. We're on the 18. And we're on the 17. We've got our bet on. Going to save that now. That is the base level bet, and I'm going to call that cross 0.2. There we go. So we're going to press start now on the system. It's saying it's active, so it will track what's going on and we will know what to do. So we started off with a loss with a 27. So now it's telling us that we need to have a $8 bet. So we just double the bet. What we'll be doing with this system is we've got our 4 Near Neighbour bets of 2, which is a $2 bet, 20 cents on each number. When we lose, we will martingale. We want $50 of profit. We have $1,000 bankroll. And I've told the TeKKa app that if once we have one win, if we can reduce our bet, we can reduce our bet. So that is a 10. So now it's telling us to go back down to base level bet. And that is what we will do. So we've gone back down to base level bet. We now have $2.40 in profit. We can see that on the graph, and we can also see it on the cards on the left hand side. It's gone green, the second card down, and it says session profit loss $2.40. Some of the other cards there, so it says the highest bet in the session so far has been $8. The current bet is $4. That looks okay as well, I think. That is a 29. So that has won as well. So we can just repeat the bet. So when I did just look at them numbers before, lots of winners. The 24 is a winner, the 35 is a winner, the 35 is a winner. The 20 isn't a winner. The 25 is a winner. 36 is a loser. 34, I think, is a winner yet. So there was lots of winners that have come out. I think that's a number 3, and that's one as well. So we will repeat the bet. So we've started off well. Currently got $8.80 in profit. We are looking for a $50 profit. What do you think about this system? It is a static system, and I don't normally play static systems. This is a very, very, very slight twist from Ian, Roulette Risk Management. He does the cross with a Near Neighbours 1. This is a Near Neighbours 2. So it is not really a new system. It's just the way that I like to play it. So we will double that. As you can see, the cards on the left hand side tell us now we need to have an $8 bet. Yeah, he's the one that showed me how to play this one. He has slightly different. I think he covers the 10 instead of the 5, but he does cover the 17 and the 18 and the 0 as well. So let me know what you think about this strategy. Obviously, you can see the orientation of the bet on the wheel at the bottom of the screen. That is an 18 and that has won. So it is telling us to reset our bet back to base level. Yeah, reset to base. So basically what I'm doing is I've told it that I want, for every progression, I want to make at least 10% return on investment for that progression. So if we go further down and we lose a few progressions, then the amount of money that I'll want to win will be more. And we will look at the return on investment for when the last loss happened, and that is the amount of money we'll want to take off the table in profit before we reset our bet fully. Sometimes we will be in a progression cycle and we have a win, and then to get into to get that return on investment profit that we want for that cycle, we might only need to place a baseline bet. So we will drop down to that baseline bet, but we are still technically in that progression. So if we lost, then the return on investment that we want to get out of that progression would then increase. I hope I made myself clear there. I'm not sure if I did, but that's just telling you, because we will be told whether we need to increase or decrease our bets by the cards on the left hand side. Currently it's telling us to do an $8 bet. So we have $10.40 in profit currently. We've had 5 wins and 3 losses. We are covering 20 of the 37 numbers, you know, just slightly more than half the board. Stay there. 26, that's nice. That's another win. So we can reset. Now we've got $16.80 of profit. I do quite like this system. It's probably one of my favorite static systems if I was going to play it. I wouldn't play it all day. I even think $50 profit at this level at $4 may be a bit long of a session, but it is okay. But we'll see. Sometimes when it starts hitting losses, you know. That's number 4, so that's probably lost. Yeah, the number 4 loses. So if we go to the second progression, that's an $8 bet. Remember, we're on the Near Neighbours and 2 for the 0, the number 5, the 17, and the 18. It is a 20 pocket bet. We're using the TeKKa app to track the wins and the losses and what we need to put on to get our profit target. We've put our bankroll in as $1,000. So yeah, let's see what goes on. Ooh, I don't think that's one. No, that's a 13, so that's lost as well. So we're going to repeat and double. Now we're on a $16 bet. 2 losses in a row for the first time. For the progression, we are $12 down. Still just about in profit at the minute, but if we lose this one, we won't be in profit anymore. So yeah, let me know what you think about the app and the live progression tracker. That's a 27 and a lost as well. So we're going up to a $32 bet. 4th progression. So let's see what we get. So now we will need 2 wins to get out of this progression, I think. So let's just see what we can do. Yeah, so get in the comments. Let me know what you think about the stuff that's been going on lately. I think that one's lost. Oh no, hit the 17. Thought it was on near the 4. So there's 17. So, and now it's asking us to go back to the $8 bet. So we put on the 2. So as you can see, we're putting on the 2nd progression again. So what can we get the 2nd win and reset? We did actually reach session high profit, but because we wanted to get $2.80 out of the progression, we were 40 cents from that profit. So we could have reset, really. We could have reset. That's a 31.5 loss. So we will repeat and double. $16 bet. And let's see how we do. See if we can get a win here. I think if we get a win here, we will be resetting. So now, the way that we're playing the system, we want $6.80 profit from the cycle. So people might say that this is a bit aggressive for the amount of profit we want per cycle, but because we're in the cycle for a long time, this is the way that I've programmed this session to be like. That's the hit 31 again, I think. She's spun it straight back into the 31. I've been doing some testing on dealer bias today, and I had some good results actually. Maybe I should have done that strategy today and not this one, but I wanted to get out the Holy Cross strategy, so I decided to get on the wheel to play it now. The dealer bias video will be the next one out, so after this one I will do a video on dealer bias, so that might be interesting to some of you. Lots of interesting things. Oh, one away there, number 8. So we will put that in and then we will repeat and double. Do we think she's got a dealer bias on her? Oh, I haven't got any set up at the minute, so I can't switch it on to see. Never mind. Never mind. It's all good fun, isn't it? It is all good fun. Oh, that went everywhere then, but I think it's hit a 22, so that's 1. So what's that put us into? So that's now asked us to go back to the $32 bet. Okay. The $32 bet, that's what because we are after $11.60 now profit. Currently $7.20 down for the progression. But if we get a win here, maybe we could have dropped back to tell you the truth then. We're 1 away again, 33 instead of the and it's telling us to go to the 64. So we're on the $64 bet. Yeah. potentially we could have gone down another to the 16. That probably would have got us in as well, actually. But I wanted to do what it said to do. But I think that's won with the number 10. So where are we going now? So we're going, so we need $21 of profit. We've got $12 of profit. Do you know what? I'm going back to base. I don't care what this says. So I am going to reset on the app because I didn't want to stay up on the high bet of $16. We've got $28 of profit. We can see it on the graph. So now we need another $32 on the TeKKa app. We could have kept going. We could have kept going. See, we would have won. We would have won, and we would have won that extra bit. So that would have been another $9 we would have won then if I didn't jump out. But I did, because I was playing the reduce, but I'm playing the 10%. If I wasn't playing the 10%, it would have reset. So that's why I wanted to reset. I'm playing the 10% return on investment on the TeKKa app. And if I didn't have that on, then we would have been all right. So that lost with a 13. So we will double. Don't forget, we've reset the TeKKa app. So we are showing that we're in session loss at the minute, but that's because I reset the graph once we were $28 in profit or whatever it was. Because I didn't want to place the $16 bet. I wanted to go back to base level because I was in session high profit. That's the number one that hasn't won. So we will repeat the bet and double. So let's see if we can double. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. Can we get close to our $50 of profit or not? 10 wins, 12 losses now. So, you know, we're a little bit behind expectation now. That's a 9. That's 1. And it's telling us to go back down to $4 bet. So we'll go back to the $4 bet. $32.80 in profit. 23 spins. But yeah, I do quite like this one. You let me know in the comments what you think about this one. What do you think about the layout? What would you do differently? What would you do if you weren't playing this one? That's a 12. That looks like it lost. So let's repeat and double to the second progression. Would you play this on a martingale? Would you play it just with a slower progression where you'd need more wins to recover? You let me know. But then you might have to keep your bets higher for longer. So let me know what you would do. So with this app, you can, yeah, like I said, you can choose the minimum % return on investment for the cycle or the progression that you're currently on. You can change the progression style. That's lost with a 35. You can change the risk factor of the bet. So when you would like to reset. So lots of different things that you can tinker with until you get the way that you would like to play. Let's see what we get this time. I think that's okay in the 16. That is okay in the 16. So we can go back down to base bet, I think. Yeah, it's telling us to go to the base bet. Well, progression 1. Are we out? So we see this one, we're not out of the thingy again. So we've got $1.60 profit for the cycle, but the way I'm playing the system, it says that we need to get $4 of profit before we can complete the cycle, complete the progression. That's lost with the 11. So now we'll go to $8. Yeah, so now it's saying that we need $6 of profit. So would we? I don't know if we'll get out of it. If we win this one, I think we'll still be in the. I think we'll still be in. We'll be like 40 cents away from that session target, that progression cycle target of $6 profit. That is a 7 and has won. I might just reset this again, you know, 7. So it's telling us to go back to $4, right? Which is what I want to be on. Right, I'm going to change this to 5. Right, there we go. Right, and so I've changed that to 5. So now it's told me to reset to base. So all I've done is my minimum return is 5% now instead of 10%. So it will tell me to reset quicker. $36 in profit for the session. 13 wins, 15 losses. That's a 34 and has won as well. Remember, we reset the app because maybe if I just changed it to 5%, it would have done it before, but never mind. We did reset the app. We can show the board view of the bet at the bottom as well as the wheel view. So as you can see, and yeah, it's just a nice little bet, really. So if we can get another one win, I think I might just call it there, you know, because might not get our $50 profit, but it's done all right. That's one away with the 28. So we will go up to $8. Yeah, currently $35 in profit. But yeah, I will show lots more strategies on the channel, obviously. Let me know if you want a specific strategy being shown and how the progression you would like to see on it. I'll do lots of analysis soon on some of these bets. Number 9 is good for us. So where are we now? $41. Right. What we'll do is we'll keep going for one more bet. Yeah, don't forget, in a few more videos time, hopefully, if I can get it arranged quickly enough, there will also be the first podcast on the channel. Just in negotiations with someone now. We have got the dealer bias video, but will be on the next episode. So stay tuned for that. So if you want to make sure you want to see that, you need to make sure that you are subscribed and got the notification bell on. Please like the video. More interaction with the video, the more people it will get pushed out to, the more subscribers we can get, and the more likely I am to be able to release the app, which is massive now. It is immense what the app can do. And if I release it, it will be for free. So I think it's a win-win for everyone for this channel to succeed, really. Let me know what you think about the chat. Is it a bit too boring? Do you want me to tell stories? That does not like it's 1 with 30. So we're going to repeat and double. Let's see what we get now. Yeah, so just let me know in the comments what you want to see. This is one of the wheels where they do alternate the spins anti-clockwise and clockwise. There are quite a few wheels on Evolution that do just throw the ball anti-clockwise. Oh, we're one away again. 8. Never mind. So we're going up to $32 bet. How long has this dealer been spinning for? Ooh, I didn't like the way he held that for a little second too long. But let's see what he gets for us this spin. We've got our 4 sections of the wheel that we are currently betting on. Oh, and that's not in it either. Oh, yes, it is. 34 is actually. I didn't think it was 34. Right, now it's telling us to go back down to 8. So 2 units. Currently got $39 of profit. But yeah, so like I said, the app is telling us when to go up, when to go down. Just need to get the parameters to suit the way you want to play. If you've got to play with it. That's a 33 and has lost. So we need to go back up 1 progression. So remember, on Near Neighbours +2 on the 0, the Near Neighbours +2 on the 5, the Near Neighbours 2 on the 17, and the Near Neighbours 2 on the 18 as well. 16 wins and 20 losses. So now it's stretching. Them losses are just creeping ahead, aren't they? Would expect 1 or 2 more wins, to tell you the truth, and that's not one either with the 12. So we'll go up to the 32 and let's see what we get this time. And that is in. 7's good for us. The 7 is good for us, that's okay. And now it's asking us to go back down to the 2nd progression. We're 80 cents down for the progression, and it's saying we want a $4.20. Probably could have dropped it down, but let's just keep playing it on like this. See if we can get another one which would put us probably almost. There we go. That's a nice win. 32. And there we go. What are we on now? $47.20, people. I'm going to stop that video there, I think. 18 wins, 21 losses. We would have reset that anyway. Back to base level bet anyway, and the base level bet would have got us to $50 if we place this bet and won. So we'll just watch this last spin and see if we would have made our target. But we're quite happy with $47.20 on the Holy Cross, people. This is what I call it, the Holy Cross. And look at that, we would have won. We would have got the 10 and we would have made our $50 profit if we placed that last extra bet. But that last extra bet is normally the one that bites you in the bottom. Right, so there you go. Session done. Let me know what you think about the strategy. The cross, the Holy Cross. Like I said, big shout out to Ian at Roulette Risk Management, because it was his idea that I took this from. But like I said, I play the 5, he plays the 10. So it's so he plays the 10, so he gets the number 8. You see, I play the 5, so I get the number 16. So it's just very small differences. I play Near Neighbours 2, he played Near Neighbours 1. I like that little bit extra coverage, but I don't mind a low coverage nowadays. But you know, I do like, you know, between 14 and 20 numbers covered is my sweet spot now. So there you go. Roulette's Holy Cross. I hope you did like it. Please get in the comments and let me know what you think. We do need some interaction with the channel if we are going to get the subscribers up, if we are going to get the interaction up, so I can release this tool to people. But it won't happen unless, and I do mean it, unless we get some good interaction with the channel. Because just remember, I'm just a guy sitting in his room playing roulette the way I like to, and that is it. So I hope you did like the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.